San Diego News Now.
In these days of tightening city budgets, it's a big bonus when fire departments get something for free, especially free life-saving resources. That was the announcement today in San Diego County. Jack Gates with our partner channel for San Diego is here to explain. Jack?
Well, you're right, Susan. Disasters do not stop when the economy is in a downturn. But today we learned that at no cost, the National Search Dog Foundation is turning over 4 new search dogs to the San Diego, La Mesa, and Lakeside fire departments. These dogs will help find victims buried in the wreckage of disasters.
Are you ready to go find someone? Search!
It takes a lot of training, but you've probably seen rescue dogs like these at disasters like 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, earthquakes, cliff collapses on San Diego beaches, and even during the Mount Soledad landslide.
The unstable environment that these dogs work in is very dangerous for them, but they become a tool at that point, and they're very excited to do it because that's their job, and they know that. And all they want to do is search and find people because then they get a reward afterwards.
San Diego Battalion Chief Jerry Brewster heads the urban search and rescue dog teams. And he said these are the 4 local firefighters with their 4 new search and rescue dogs, Fletch, Stella, Bella, and Martini.
Search!
The animals were trained by the National Disaster Search Dog Foundation in Northern California, then delivered to San Diego County.
Most of the dogs are from the pound. They find them anywhere, but they have to go through an assessment period. Then the training that occurs after we get them to make sure that they're going to fit with the handler.
The county had only 3 search dog units. Now there are 7 dogs. They'll be used locally and often sent into unstable national disaster areas.
They go into very dangerous areas where we would not want to put a human at risk. Plus their scent is so great, they can determine the difference between somebody that's alive and someone that's deceased. They can determine the difference between natural smells and chemical smells, so they can pinpoint where a victim may be.
Initial training provided by the National Search Dog Foundation is a huge savings in these budget-slashing times. The San Diego Fire Department did just go through a 6% pay cut. So to get these search dogs at no cost is critical to emergency response budgets. Resources are strained to the limits.
These dogs would cost us between $20,000 to $30,000 depending on the breed and the level of training that is required when the dogs are located. So it's a very costly endeavor to train these dogs just to get them out to us to start training further.
And that local training will probably take a year before the 4 new dogs and handlers are ready to be sent to disasters. But to start strengthening disaster response here and across the country really is a help to everyone. Susan?
So, Jack, is this just a start? Are there more dogs needed?
It is just a start. They would like to get 8 more dogs. They say that, that may take a while, but definitely the need is there, especially during an emergency. They need that immediate first response from those dogs.
Jack, thanks very much.
Sure.